there?
I mean, it feels great, man. It's just surreal, all that, I've been through, being able to come back so quickly from this injury, being able, to go through the rehab process again and realizing that, it's going to be a quick turnaround and trying to be available for the bowl game. It's just important to me. And, it's prayer, God, I definitely put it all to him because just the way I'm able to come back and how I feel and how I've been practicing, I'm excited to, go out on a high note my last game here in South Carolina. So.
When you got hurt, did you think that it was over and you wouldn't have a chance to play in the
I didn't know. I was nervous. I was scared. When you get injured, because I already been battling, a little hand deal. And when I got injured again, I'm just, it's the end of the world. I'm upset. But at the end of the day, we got great trainers. We have great, orthopedic surgeons and stuff, and they were able to go in, repair, help fix my ankle, and I'm back out there practicing and being able to run around and be out there with my guys one last time. So.
How much did you ever consider not playing in the bowl game and just going ahead and getting ready for the next level?
No, I didn't finish on my terms. So for me I wanted to finish on my terms. I got hurt Ole Miss game, not able to finish the game. I want to be able to go out and finish on my terms, finish on a high note. South Carolina, I've been through a lot, coaching changes, scheme changes, position changes. I want to go out there and end it on my note. So like I said, I'm excited and I'm ready to be back.
How much did it help you that you've been through this before?
I had the right mindset. I say, just a lot of people, they go into the rehab process. They think, it's gonna be a long process. I knew what my goal was. I knew how I was gonna attack it. I trusted, our trainers and their plan, and I was dedicated to it. This is my life. This is what I want to do. I know I got my degree out the field, but I'm gonna make sure I dedicate everything to this while I'm still playing. So.
What's the D-line rotation like with DJ and Javon out?
It's a lot of our young guys out there, but they had to step up. They've been prepared, with me going down, with DJ going down earlier in the season. Guys that probably weren't going to play this year had to play. And for them to gain that experience the past couple of games, I feel like it's prepared them. And me coming back is just going to help those guys out a little bit, give them an extra little boost. And for me, I could help talk to the game to the younger guys and help let them understand that, you don't have to be afraid. It's another opportunity to go be great. So.
Freshman, did you get to play against Florida?
No, I didn't get to play against Florida.
They had a lot of problem controlling a mobile quarterback.
Right.
Bryce Perkins is the same way.
Right.
How much do you think you can help that trying to get that?
It's our scheme. And just helping guys understand, the mindset and the mentality you got to have with a mobile quarterback. Understanding, that we can't rush upfield. Understanding that we can't do a lot of things that you would typically do against a quarterback that just sits in the pocket because this quarterback he's a good guy, good mobile quarterback, and they got a good running back, good receivers on the edge. So it's going to be a challenge. But for us, it's all about what we do, and we firmly believe that with even with me coming back, just having a couple of bullets in the gun, we're gonna be able to go out there and do what we need to do. So.
Looking back on it, Bryson, 5 years. I mean, has it been everything you want? Did you think some things could have gone a little bit better?
For me, hindsight is 2020. I made the best decision of my life coming here. I was able to come play as a true freshman. Even though. For me, things didn't go the way I thought that they were going to go. I feel like I was blessed to have the opportunity to play in one of the greatest schools and the greatest conference in the world. So just being able to have that opportunity, I can't look back on it. I was able to make a lot of plays here and, play a lot of positions. And like I said, this school and this community definitely prepared me for life outside of South Carolina. So I'm definitely glad and thankful that I came here.
What do you think about the way this freshman class has performed this year, particularly all the guys that had to play on defense?
It's crazy how many guys that were, shifted into roles that, like I said, at the beginning of the year, nobody really thought that they would play. And I feel like it's huge to get that experience, and it's big for the program to get those freshmen to play because, my year, it was me and Al Harris. We were the only two freshmen that played. And that just, playing and actually getting game reps is how you build experience, how you build depth. And, those guys being able to play and take their bruises, take their licks, take their losses, now later on down the line is going to help them because they understand they don't want to go through this feeling again. Like 7-5 is not the record that we want. Like I said, Coach Muschamp, he talks about it all the time. He wants, championships. That's the program. That's the program that he's trying to build. And I feel like, those younger guys being able to play and get experience is going to help them later on down the line.
What's the potential of this group, you think?
Those boys, like I said, they put the work in, and with this new facility going up and the coaches that they have, the support staff that they have around, I know sky's the limit for South Carolina, and I know I'm able to leave it, on a good note. Looking back at the guys, we left it better than I found it. So, like I said, I'm definitely, excited for these guys and their potential.
Do you believe in conference pride in matchups like this? Pollard was certainly adamant about.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody, wants to compete with the SEC. Everybody says that their football is, equivalent to SEC. So, in bowl games you get the opportunity to go see. And like I said, we know that Virginia is a very talented team, but we're gonna be up for the challenge.
Any of the guys who signed yesterday that you got to know as they were getting recruited here?
One of the guys that I really like is I think the guy from Booker T, Washington in Georgia, Fenton. Yeah, I definitely like the way he played. Coach Muschamp said it in his interview, but I just looking at him, he reminds me a lot of myself. Just raw, able to rush, able to move around. A lot of guys don't have that ability to really be smooth with their movements and their quickness. So he definitely is a guy that and I told him I want him to get number 4 next year. So we're gonna see how that works out.
I don't know how far you are into video study or film study of them, but what have you seen from them?
They're a very, very unique run team. They have a very mobile quarterback, a very, very strong, powerful running back. You got to make plays on the perimeter with these guys. Their quarterback is like option principle. They try to get the ball on the edge, and you just got to play football. So for us, it's going to be about being assignment sound and doing our job and being able to make sure that we contain this guy because, against a lot of teams, he's the reason that they're winning games. So.
Does he look like anybody you faced this year?
Not this year. For me, they have a similar style to Quentin Flowers 2 years ago in the bowl game. That's the kind of run scheme that they run. For me, that's how I kind of see him. I compare him. He's a bigger Quentin Flowers to me. So, like I said, he's a very mobile guy. We just got to contain him in the pocket and make sure we're doing our job and playing assignment sound.